Here's Bryce Harper now. He will lead this one off today.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon, 49 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Andrew Knapp has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Now playing 3rd base.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a third straight fly ball to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Runs up and gets this one down. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
In now, Adam Hazley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Quinn is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Brett Gardner now,
The center fielder,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela,
Third baseman,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Now the pitch.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 ball, 1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius bare hands it. Wow. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Into the box now, Andrew Knapp.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside. too high.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Harper, a Nevada native. This is his first year at the big league level. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
The 2-1.
Full count, 3-2.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. And a double steal try here. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Luke Voigt. And he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder, number 22.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he misses again, 2-0. Yeah. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Over to first, Cole, and the runner will get back standing. Fouled off. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
None out, runners at 1st and 2nd. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres has it, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, bases loaded. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-1, here it is. Line drive to left. A reach, but it gets by him, and that might play them all. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 2-0 on the way. Four runs here in this half inning. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the Yankees 2. At the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hicks, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High pop up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. To the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. One and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One strike now from Cole. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ellis Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Ellis Guerra. Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Guerra, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gregorius onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
In now, Torres. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2. Luis Sessa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Luis Sessa.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn just gets a piece of it, strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. The pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Andrew Knapp would be next. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Popped up. Now is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton. Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Jonathan Loaiziga will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaiziga.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Phillies lead it 6-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. On a line, that's a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Victor Arano is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Victor Arano.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Yankees 3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To the plate now, Gene Segura.
The shortstop.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Pitch on the way. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As it's grounded sharply to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Into the box now, Andrew Knapp.
The third baseman.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. Hot shot toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Yankees 3. Antonio Manzanillo will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 34, Antonio.
Nick Pivetta will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Nick Pivetta.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
In now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Deolis Guerra claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.